Have you ever experienced a strong craving that you just can't seem to shake off? You know, that intense desire for a particular food that always manages to pull you out of an emotional rut? If you're like most people, you've probably wondered where the phrase "eat your feelings" even comes from. Well, wonder no more. As a human being, it's only natural to accept food cravings as a normal part of everyday life without really questioning why they occur. The truth is, no two bodies are the same, and therefore, no two reasons behind a specific food craving are the same either. While some cravings may be rooted in nutritional deficits, others may be a deeper signal from our spirit echoing throughout our bodies. Our mind, body, and spirit communicate through an intricate language, which isn't always easy to decipher. However, with a little effort, you can learn to translate these signals and create the harmony needed for improved health. In our society, we've been conditioned to overcome our bodily cues. For example, when we have a headache, we're taught to reach for the Advil bottle rather than taking a moment to rest and hydrate ourselves. But no matter how much we resent, ignore, or overlook our bodily cues, they're not going to go away. They will continue to manifest in different ways, including through food cravings. Emotions play a significant role in our cravings, and they often become more prominent when we're feeling vulnerable. Instead of expressing our emotions, we tend to stuff them down with what we call comfort foods. These foods give our bodies a false sense of fulfillment, temporarily soothing our emotional turmoil. Over time, our bodies learn this pattern and start sending cravings as a means to create a short-term boost of chemical components that mimic the feeling of comfort. But what if we could decipher the real meaning behind our cravings? What if we could gain insight into what's truly gnawing at us from within? By understanding the underlying messages of our cravings, we can start to break free from unhealthy habits and make better food choices. Let's explore the 3 most commonly craved food flavors and use them as a starting point to decrypt what our mind, body, and spirit are really trying to tell us. Craving sweets. Craving sweets is a common occurrence that many people experience. It can be triggered by various factors, both physical and emotional. Understanding the underlying reasons behind these cravings can help us find healthier alternatives and break free from the addictive cycle of sugar. Physically, cravings for sweets can be a result of fatigue or lack of energy. When we are tired, our bodies naturally seek quick sources of fuel to boost our energy levels. This is where sugar comes into play. Simple carbohydrates, such as sugar, are digested faster than complex carbohydrates, providing an immediate energy boost. However, this momentary surge of energy is often followed by a serious drop, leading to more cravings for sugary snacks. Dehydration can also contribute to cravings for sweets. When our bodies are dehydrated, we may mistake thirst for hunger and reach for sugary treats instead of hydrating ourselves properly. It is important to drink enough water throughout the day to stay properly hydrated and reduce the likelihood of craving sweets. Imbalances in blood sugar levels can also lead to cravings for sweets. When our blood sugar levels fluctuate, we may experience intense cravings for sugar to bring them back to normal. This can be a sign of an unhealthy diet or poor eating habits. By focusing on balanced meals that include protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, we can stabilize our blood sugar levels and reduce cravings for sweets. Furthermore, deficiencies in certain nutrients like chromium or magnesium can contribute to cravings for sweets. These minerals play a role in regulating blood sugar levels and maintaining a stable mood. By incorporating foods rich in chromium, such as broccoli, whole grains and nuts, or magnesium, such as leafy greens, legumes and dark chocolate, into our diet, we can help address these deficiencies and reduce cravings. Emotionally, cravings for sweets can be linked to sadness or emotional needs. Studies have shown that sugar can affect the same brain regions as drugs and alcohol, leading to addictive behaviors. Chocolate, in particular, is metabolized to serotonin, a mood-boosting hormone, which can contribute to emotional cravings for sweets. However, it is important to recognize that this momentary mood improvement is often followed by a crash, leading to a cycle of reaching for more sugary snacks. To balance these cravings, it is important to consider alternative ways to satiate our needs. Instead of reaching for the closest candy bar, we can choose a piece of fresh fruit. Fruits provide natural sweetness along with essential vitamins and fiber, which can help satisfy our cravings in a healthier way. It is also beneficial to engage in activities that make us feel good, such as getting a massage, talking with loved ones, or going for long walks. These activities can provide a sense of fulfillment and happiness, reducing the desire for sugary snacks. In addition, incorporating healthy cocoa or dark chocolate into our diet can be a satisfying alternative to refined sweets. Dark chocolate contains antioxidants and can provide a boost of serotonin without the negative effects of excessive sugar consumption. Furthermore, seeking emotional support from loved ones, friends, or even pets can help address the underlying emotional needs that may be driving our cravings for sweets. By finding sweetness in meaningful connections and activities, we can break free from the temporary bandage that sugary treats provide and focus on sweetness that truly heals. In conclusion, craving sweets can be a result of various factors, both physical and emotional. By understanding these underlying reasons and making conscious choices, we can find healthier alternatives and break free from the addictive cycle of sugar. Whether it's addressing physical imbalances, finding alternative sources of sweetness, or seeking emotional support, we have the power to overcome these cravings and embrace a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. Craving salts. Do you ever find yourself desperately craving a bag of salty potato chips or reaching for the salt shaker more often than usual? It may be time to take a step back and reevaluate your daily life. Our bodies have a remarkable way of communicating with us, and these salt cravings could be a subtle cry for help. On a physical level, low electrolyte levels and dehydration can play a significant role in triggering these cravings. When our stress levels skyrocket for an extended period of time, our adrenal glands become exhausted, leading to a deficiency in aldosterone, a hormone responsible for retaining sodium. As a result, our bodies struggle to absorb an adequate amount of water, which can ultimately lead to dehydration. But it doesn't stop there. Salt cravings may also be a sign of iodine deficiency. Our bodies are remarkable in their ability to recognize what they lack, and the yearning for salt may be a desperate plea for natural sea-based minerals, such as iodine. It's our body's way of calling out for help, urging us to replenish the essential nutrients we may be missing. However, there's more to these cravings than just physical deficiencies. Emotionally, stress can take a toll on our well-being, pushing us to the brink of exhaustion. When we feel overwhelmed, we may subconsciously seek solace in the solidity and strength that salt symbolizes. It becomes a way for us to fortify ourselves against the challenges we face, as if the hardness of salt can somehow protect us from the chaos. But here's the truth: fortifying ourselves with salt only creates resistance, not healing. Instead of reaching for that bag of potato chips, we can find strength in trust and flexibility. Rather than building walls around us, we can seek balance and harmony within ourselves. One way to achieve this balance is through nourishing our bodies with vitamin B-rich foods. Nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are all excellent sources of this essential vitamin. By incorporating these foods into our diet, we can provide our adrenal glands with the support they need to combat stress. Additionally, staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining a healthy balance. Water is not only essential for our overall well-being, but also helps flush out toxins and replenish our bodies. Exercise is another powerful tool for restoring equilibrium. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a heart-pumping workout, physical activity releases endorphins and expels negative stress from our bodies. Yet, finding balance isn't just about physical actions. It's about quieting the mind and finding inner peace. Meditation and mindful relaxation are incredible tools for calming our thoughts and restoring emotional equilibrium. By taking a few moments each day to ground ourselves and connect with our inner selves, we can find the strength and resilience needed to navigate life's challenges. So the next time you find yourself craving salt, pause for a moment and listen to what your body is trying to tell you. It's a gentle reminder to take care of yourself, to nourish your body and soul, and to find balance amidst the chaos. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and let your cravings guide you towards a healthier, more fulfilling life. Craving fats. Craving fats can be a sign that your body is out of balance and in need of certain nutrients. While all foods in moderation are normal, constant overindulgence in fatty foods may indicate underlying deficiencies. In particular, cravings for peanut butter, oils, or fried foods could be related to a calcium deficiency. Saturated fats are necessary for maintaining calcium levels in the body and promoting bone density. However, it's important to choose the right types of fatty foods to avoid feeling bloated and perpetuating a cycle of lethargy and despair. On a deeper level, craving fatty foods may also have an emotional component. It could be a reflection of unresolved emotional hurt or a sense of loss. Sometimes, we turn to food as a way to cope with emotional pain. In this case, the cravings for fatty foods may be a subconscious attempt to keep ourselves distracted from facing our true emotions and accepting our own importance. These cravings can also stem from a depleted sense of self-worth. When we feel unworthy or not good enough, we may seek comfort in food, especially foods that are high in fat. This is because the temporary pleasure and satisfaction we get from indulging in these foods can momentarily distract us from our reduced sense of self-worth. However, it's important to recognize that true self-worth comes from within and cannot be found in external sources such as food. To address these cravings and bring your body back into balance, it's important to incorporate certain foods into your diet. Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, are excellent balancers. They can be found in foods such as flax oil, ground flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, sesame seeds, broccoli, kale, legumes, and mustard. These foods not only provide healthy fats but also offer a range of other nutrients that support overall well-being. In addition to incorporating these foods, it's crucial to work on healing any emotional wounds and cultivating a positive sense of self-worth. This can be done through practices such as therapy, self-reflection, and self-care. By addressing the root causes of your cravings and nurturing your emotional well-being, you can break free from the cycle of craving fats and find a healthier balance in your life. Remember, cravings are not just about physical needs but also about emotional and spiritual aspects of our being. By understanding and addressing these deeper layers, you can create a more fulfilling and balanced relationship with food and yourself. What food cravings mean in the journey towards self-understanding. Taking the time to explore the meaning behind food cravings can offer significantly valuable insights into not only the physical aspects of our lives but also our emotional landscape. It is often said that we are what we eat, but perhaps it is more accurate to say that we crave what we need. Our cravings can be seen as signals from our bodies and minds, pointing us towards the areas of our lives that may need attention or nourishment. Understanding why we crave certain foods can reveal underlying emotions or unmet needs, guiding us toward healthier coping mechanisms and ultimately fostering a greater sense of self-awareness and empowerment. For example, a craving for sweets may indicate a desire for comfort or a need for emotional support. Instead of reaching for a sugary treat, we can explore alternative ways to fulfill these needs, such as seeking out a supportive friend or engaging in self-care activities that bring us joy and comfort. By delving deeper into our food cravings, we can uncover patterns and triggers that may have gone unnoticed. Perhaps we find that we crave salty foods when we are stressed or anxious, or that we turn to carbohydrates when we are feeling lonely. Recognizing these patterns allows us to address the root causes of our cravings and develop healthier habits that support our overall well-being. Moreover, exploring the meaning behind our food cravings can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our relationship with food. It is important to remember that food is not just fuel for our bodies, it is also deeply intertwined with our emotions and experiences. By examining our cravings, we can gain insight into our emotional state and identify any unhealthy attachments or dependencies we may have developed. Accepting our own authenticity and importance frees our power and allows us to go against social norms that cultivate insecurity. When we understand the underlying reasons behind our food cravings, we can begin to challenge societal expectations and norms that dictate what we should or should not eat. We can embrace our unique preferences and make choices that align with our individual needs and values. Through articulating our experience and understanding ourselves better, it's possible to see how beautiful we truly are, and how much we have to give the world. This releases restrictions on our sense of personal power and allows a stronger mind to take back control. By embracing our cravings and exploring their meaning, we can reclaim our power and make choices that truly nourish us, both physically and emotionally. In addition to exploring the emotional aspects of our food cravings, it is also important to consider the physical implications. Cravings for certain foods may indicate nutritional deficiencies or imbalances in our diet. For example, a craving for red meat may suggest a need for iron, while a craving for chocolate may be a sign of magnesium deficiency. By listening to our cravings and understanding their nutritional implications, we can make informed choices that support our overall health and well-being. Practicing self-care and self-compassion is essential on this journey towards self-understanding. It is important to approach our cravings with curiosity and non-judgment, recognizing that they are not inherently good or bad. Instead of viewing cravings as weaknesses, we can view them as opportunities for growth and self-reflection. By cultivating a compassionate and understanding mindset, we can navigate our cravings with grace and make choices that honor our bodies and minds. In conclusion, exploring the meaning behind our food cravings can be a powerful tool for self-understanding and personal growth. By delving deeper into our cravings, we can uncover underlying emotions, address unmet needs, and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Through this process, we can reclaim our power, challenge societal norms, and make choices that truly nourish us on all levels. So the next time you find yourself craving a particular food, take a moment to pause, reflect, and listen to what your body and mind are trying to tell you. Embrace the journey towards self-understanding, and let your cravings guide you towards a greater sense of well-being and empowerment. Seeking help from a nutritionist. Seeking help from a nutritionist can be a transformative step towards a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. When you find yourself constantly craving sweet, salty, or fatty foods, it's a clear sign that your body and mind are in need of some guidance. By reaching out to a nutritionist, you are taking a proactive approach to understanding your cravings and making positive changes. A nutritionist is a trained professional who specializes in the science of food and its impact on our bodies. They have a deep understanding of the nutrients our bodies need to function optimally, and can provide personalized advice based on your individual needs and goals. When you consult a nutritionist, they will work with you to create a tailored plan that addresses your cravings and helps you develop healthier eating habits. Cravings for sweet, salty, or fatty foods can often be a result of imbalances in our diet or lifestyle. A nutritionist can help you identify these imbalances and provide practical strategies to address them. They will analyze your current eating habits, taking into account factors such as portion sizes, nutrient deficiencies, and emotional triggers. With their expertise, they can guide you towards healthier alternatives and help you understand the root causes of your cravings. One of the key benefits of seeking help from a nutritionist is the education and knowledge they can provide. They will teach you about the importance of balanced nutrition and the impact of different food groups on your overall well-being. By understanding the nutritional value of the foods you eat, you can make informed choices that support your health and vitality. In addition to addressing your cravings, a nutritionist can also help you develop a sustainable meal plan that meets your nutritional needs. They will take into consideration any dietary restrictions or allergies you may have and create a plan that is both enjoyable and nourishing. With their guidance, you can learn how to incorporate a variety of nutritious foods into your diet, ensuring you get all the essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs. Seeking help from a nutritionist is not just about addressing your cravings, it's about taking control of your health and well-being. It's about recognizing that your body is a temple and deserves to be nourished with the right foods. By working with a nutritionist, you are investing in your long-term health and setting yourself up for success. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge that you need support and guidance. So if you find yourself craving sweet, salty, or fatty foods, don't hesitate to reach out to a nutritionist. They are there to empower you, educate you, and help you make positive changes that will benefit both your body and mind. Take that first step towards a healthier, happier you and seek help from a nutritionist today. Final words. The three most commonly craved food flavors are sweetness, saltiness, and richness. Sweetness. When we crave sweet foods, it's often a sign that we're seeking comfort, love, or a sense of reward. Our bodies associate sweetness with positive emotions and pleasure. However, excessive consumption of sugary foods can lead to energy crashes and weight gain. Instead of relying solely on sweets for comfort, we can explore other ways to fulfill our emotional needs, such as connecting with loved ones or engaging in activities that bring us joy. Saltiness. Cravings for salty foods may indicate a need for balance and grounding. Salt is essential for our bodies, but excessive intake can lead to high blood pressure and other health issues. When we crave salt, it may be a sign that we're feeling ungrounded or lacking stability. Instead of reaching for a bag of chips, we can explore alternative ways to find balance, such as practicing mindfulness or spending time in nature. Richness. Cravings for rich and savory foods often stem from a desire for comfort and nourishment. These cravings may be a signal that we're seeking emotional fulfillment or a sense of abundance. However, indulging in excessively fatty or heavy foods can lead to digestive issues and weight gain. Instead of relying on rich foods for emotional nourishment, we can explore healthier options that provide both comfort and nutrition, such as hearty vegetable soups or flavorful roasted vegetables. By understanding the deeper meanings behind our cravings, we can start to address the root causes of our emotional eating habits. It's important to remember that food is not just fuel for our bodies, it also has the power to nourish our souls. By listening to our mind, body, and spirit, we can create a harmonious relationship with food that supports our overall well-being. So the next time you experience a craving, take a moment to reflect on what it might be trying to tell you. Embrace the opportunity to connect with yourself on a deeper level and make choices that truly nourish your body and soul.